and no interest.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. So glad to have you. You know, you make my life worthwhile, and I'm going to do the same for you. We have Josh Groban from Sweeney Todd. He's the guy with the voice that's in a relationship a la sex with the girl from Two Broke Girls that was in 40-Year-Old Virgin playing the teenage daughter that looked like she was in her 20s. And then we have Ronald Gladden from Jury Duty. I saw the first 2 episodes, haven't continued. I probably will sometime, but it just didn't catch me enough to really deserve my instantaneous desire to finish the whole episode, the whole series, or the whole season, even though it probably would have only taken like 4 hours or so, 3 to 4 hours, because I rewind a lot. And then there's summer travel stuff and a performance by some American Idol person that I don't know and I'll probably never hear of and will not be successful because just the internet kills anything like that. And American Idol sucks. So it's time to enjoy. Make sure to comment if you'd like and subscribe and tell all your friends because, damn it, it makes me want to sing. So enjoy the show and ding for notifications. I forgot to say that. My cousin told me I got to say that.
The team you trust. Watch Eyewitness News at 6.
It's live with Kelly and Mark. Today, recording artist and Broadway star Josh Groban. Plus, with holiday series Jury Duty, Ronald Gladden. And the viewers have spoken. A performance from your American Idol Encore winner, Colin Stough. Also, if you're planning a vacation, we have travel tips for you as we continue live. Get ready for Summer Week. All next on Live. And now, here are Kelly Ripa and Mark Confido. Come on now, come on. It's Tuesday. You know how you get on a Tuesday. May 30th, 2023. Hey, we want to welcome back and congratulate Deja Vu, our own Deja Vu. Thank you. Look at that. Oh, you get a trophy too. I was going to ask you, do you get a trophy?
You got a trophy. It's kind of heavy. It's fun. And yeah, it was good.
It was well deserved.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
For those of you who don't know, the Gracie Awards is like an Excellence for Women in Media Award. You won the national radio winner for the Deja Vu show.
Yes.
So congratulations. We fell apart here without you, Deja. It was not the same.
Alas, I am back.
We appreciate you recording our intros. Anyway, we kept like hearing your voice.
And then looking up there and you weren't there, yeah.
We would see Art Moore up there. And I was like, well, that's a magic trick. Anyway, welcome home.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good to be back.
What a beautiful weekend we had.
Anybody here from out of town? Were you here for the weekend?
All right, that was an anomaly.
Yes. Yeah.
That Memorial Day weekend usually is not that.
As you know, in the Northeast, we typically spend Memorial Day weekend cleaning out the closets, the drawers, the basement.
Because it's raining sideways.
Because it's pouring rain. We're
cold, yeah.
We're reapplying the flashing to the windows because the rain is coming into the house. And
we were wrong.
We
were so wrong. It was so beautiful.
Showlice was at the Jersey Shore, and I don't know what part of the Jersey Shore where she was, but there were palm trees on the beach. What part of the Jersey Shore has palm trees?
In Long Branch, New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so
They're in pots, though, right? Are they in pots, or are they actually planted?
No, they're in the sand.
They're in the sand.
Yeah.
Are they real?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
do
just never saw that before. I was like mesmerized.
Well, it's going to continue. The weather's going to continue for the rest of the week. Look at that.
Wow, that is gorgeous.
Look at that. There's an 85.
Friday, extreme warmth.
Yes.
Those are words I like to see. Extreme warmth. I'm a warmth extremist.
Yeah.
If you will. I believe
Like a nice sultry.
I believe the baseline temperature should rest at 89 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You definitely do.
Yeah.
But we had a fun weekend. We went to our friend Albert Bianchini's and Kyle Barisich's annual Sausage Fest.
Sausage Fest.
Sausage Fest.
Yes.
You know, and I've had some comments, some critiques on the sausage. It's usually undercooked.
Yeah, Albert was really mad. He was
really
going to
mad.
disinvite you.
So this year, the weather was beautiful. They brought the sausages. They cooked them. A little dry this year. I have to say, Albert, they were just a little dry. Maybe next year, Albert. Maybe next year. Do you have a photo of that?
Yeah, I do. You know, Joaquin was like, "You're not allowed to post any of these pictures." But he didn't say anything about showing them on TV. So I think it's fine. Here we are. Albert added a sign this year. Welcome all wieners. So there we are. That's the family. There's Albert there. A lot of people wonder, who is Albert? Who is he? There he is, the man with no hair. That's Albert in the background. That's me wearing a sweater because I still was in shock that it was warm, and I was convinced that the weather was going to turn cold at any moment.
He did have a vegetarian option for you this year.
He did. He had vegetarian sausage
It was nice.
that they made for
Which
me.
was a really good one? Was it Chinese something? What was it, Gilman?
It was like Chinese barbecue. Yeah.
Oh, it was really good. So I joke
Yeah.
that the sausage was wonderful.
No, but I only
joke. It
eat
was
the
really good.
vegetarian. I don't
Yeah.
eat sausage. Like, I'm a non-sausage eater. So, like, inviting me to Sausage Fest every year, I was like, well, what am I going to eat? Should I bring my own food? And so this year he had a vegetarian option for me that he said the man from Peconic Prime Meats had never made before.
Oh. And how did he do?
It was wonderful. It was delicious.
Good.
It was like rice and vegetables in a sausage casing. I didn't ask what the sausage casing was made from. I pretended I was like, it's probably a vegan sausage casing.
Big basketball weekend this weekend. The Miami Heat win in Game 7 to go to the finals against the Denver Nuggets. They lost Game 6, Kelly. They lost Game 6 in the last 0.1 seconds. It was a tip.
Yes.
And it went in.
It was a very big.
And it was very, very depressing. They were down 3-0. The Celtics came back 3-3. They forced a Game 7. And then Jimmy Butler, the
Yes.
Miami Heat. Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Buckets, we like to call him. I'm voting for this guy. I like him a lot.
That's what we call him in our house.
Jimmy Buckets.
So wait, who won again?
The Miami Heat. The Miami Heat won, and
So it's over. They won
No,
everything.
now they're in the finals against the Denver Nuggets. They faced each other a couple times this year. Denver won both of those games, so it's going to be good. You know what I always identify the NBA Finals with is you being in labor with Michael, with our first son, because I remember it was a long labor, and the basketball
I'm sorry.
game.
Did it bother you?
No, it was actually annoying. I wanted to watch the game, but we had to get in the taxi and go to the hospital.
Yes.
And
that was thoughtless.
yeah,
I'm
geez.
sorry.
But
I'm sorry.
I identified the finals with that.
You did.
There's a lot of there's a lot of time going on there. So the finals were going on during.
Like these finals, I didn't notice they were happening back then.
No, you were distracted.
Yes, I was very distracted. Okay. So I'm going to get to it, but I'm going to tiptoe around it in case there are people here who have not seen the series finale of Succession.
Oh.
You saw it? You saw it, lady. Who else didn't see it? You didn't see it. 3, 4, 5, 7.
Yeah, well, so we're not gonna talk about what happened, but
Well, look, your assignment for after you leave this building is to immediately watch it.
Yeah.
Okay? But here's some great news.
tell me.
Sarah Snook, who plays Shiv,
Yep.
the daughter, the Roy daughter, revealed that she gave birth by watching the finale. And look at, there's a little tiny head there. See the baby's head? That's a baby's head. At least I hope that's a baby's head.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes, and she was credited through all of the final season. You
was,
could see, that was really great. You know how when they have a finale of a show, usually people aren't really excited or happy. Like The Sopranos ending. It was a little weird. It was weird. I didn't know. You don't know what happened. It was kind of like there was a lot of questions.
Cut to black, and you're like, wait, what happened? What happened?
This was, I thought.
And don't at me that we just ruined the Sopranos finale.
Yeah.
Because
now you've had 25 years.
You've had 25 years.
Yeah. I thought Jesse Armstrong and the cat, they did such a great job with this. I mean, the writing. The writers are so important to what you guys watch on TV.
And the actors. Yes, the writers.
Listen, as an actor, it starts with the writing.
Yes.
And when it's great, you really, really know it. And so we're gonna go back and rewatch because we're in mourning now that our favorite show is off the air. We're done.
We started rewatching it last night.
Yeah.
And I highly recommend it.
Go back and rewatch.
Yeah, it's really gosh, that show. You're right. The writing is exceptional.
Yes.
And I can only imagine those words delivered by that cast.
Agreed.
Right?
Yeah.
They're just brilliant. And when you go back and watch it, especially like on the heels of the finale, which is why it's crucial that you all, I'm talking to you, ladies that didn't see it yet, and gentlemen, it's crucial that you watch the finale and then immediately go back and watch episode 1. It is... I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to say there are extraordinary parallels.
Yes.
There, I said it. Parallels. Don't at me. I didn't give anything away. I'm just saying there are parallels. That's it.
Yes.
Anyway, did you hear about this lottery winner that was playing scratch-offs?
No.
Okay. She's playing scratch-off. She thought she won a $2,000 prize. She's very excited, right? But she won $2 million. Yeah. Yes. She, she initially scratched off thinking she won $2,000. She then, I guess there's like a bonus, keep scratching. A lot of people get excited when they see they win $200, $2,000, whatever. If I won $2, I'd be like at the gas station, like, cash me out. I can't believe I finally won something, right? But she kept going and scratched off that bonus, and she won $2 million.
Oh, good thing she kept going.
She also, in 2013, scratched off $100,000. So you want to be with this lady, near her, adjacent to her, when she is buying her scratch-offs. Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Her name's Ruby Evans. You're welcome, Ruby.
Yeah.
I just put you on blast.
The Taylor Swift concert was in town this weekend. Giant stadium. We have a lot of Swifties here. A lot of Swifties. Swifties. All right, enough. There's a Swiftie back there.
There's there are secret Swifties that didn't get into the concert, and they're like, yeah, okay.
They're saying that if you went to the concert and you enjoyed the concert, there's something called post-concert amnesia. Mm-hmm. So you are taking so much information in. I
have that with Madonna concerts.
That you don't remember pieces of it, like what just happened. It all went so fast. I think it has something to do with those pesky phones. You go to a concert, you go to a 4th of July, like fireworks. People are videoing the 4th of July fireworks. Who's going to go back and watch the fireworks?
Me, I do.
You do not. You do not. Next time you do, please wake me up and I'll watch them with you.
Excuse me.
You have to enjoy.
Every time Mark needs something to post on social media,
yes.
Who does he ask? Waiting.
No, those are like family photos.
No. No.
But what I'm saying is that
you have that video of me playing soccer at the charity thing.
you gotta experience it with your own eyes. It's like when we use navigation to get, like, I don't know how to get to LaGuardia Airport. I really don't. I don't, because I use nav.
Right.
I think I could figure it out. Your brain doesn't get used to remembering the way. And I think that we should put our phones down and experience the concert with your eyeballs. See? There, I said it.
Shut up. Some of my best memories that you and the kids go back and watch are stripped right from my phone.
Some.
Right? What?
Some.
All. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Well, you're the family recorder.
Yes.
Yeah.
And guess what? When I pass away, that's right, I'm going to take it right down.
I need your passcodes. We should talk about
When
that.
I
I need
pass
all your
away,
passcodes.
my children will know me as that voice that they hear in the video. Who's that voice?
And
Dad, Grandma, Granddad, who's
Yeah.
that voice we hear? Oh, that
or
was
that
my...
odd fireworks that I had to video. You'll hear my voice, but it's like this. Because I have been made to video the fireworks.
When?
Enough. Anyway, huge show today.
Yes.
Our buddy's here. Josh Groban.
Josh?
Josh Groban. If you're in New York and you're visiting, go see Sweeney Todd.
If you haven't
Go
seen
see it,
Sweeney Todd
please.
yet, let me tell you something. You are missing the very best Broadway has to offer.
Yes,
So,
go see it.
you have your
You have the
playbill.
playbill. Go
Oh my
see
gosh.
it. And
Yes.
another one of our favorites from jury duty, Ronald Gladden is
Yes.
here. Met him backstage. He's lovely. He's great.
And he really has restored my faith in humanity.
Yes.
I told him that backstage. He made me believe again in the power of kindness. And we also have a performance by Colin Stough, our American Idol Encore performer, voted by you, our audience.
Also, it's Get Ready for Summer Week. It continues with summer travel tips.
Yes, and it's time for Live's Grow For It Spring Trivia. That was our trivia dance with Carla Johnson from Texas.
Hey,
Yes.
on the phone we have Merritt Polchek from Stevensville, Maryland, who watches us on WBAL. Hey, Merritt.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are we giving it away?
Yeah, we had a tight show. A lot
We
of
have a
stuff.
Merritt, do you want to hear the great news? Mark is so...
Let me hear it.
He is so angry right now
Because he won't shut up. He
we've
lost
been
the
told
mug.
backstage we have such a big show today. We have,
Okay.
We're
we
just going
have,
to give you the mug.
yeah, you're just getting.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Sorry, Mark.
It's okay. Even Tom Brady gave away some wins sometimes, so
Oh, are you the Tom Brady
Of this game, I am.
Yeah.
I am the Tom Brady of this game.
All right, Merritt, you get the mug, and now Deja's going to spin the wheel to see what else you're playing for. All right. Okay, you are. Oh, this is a
it's
great
good.
prize. A trip for two to the Los Establos Boutique Inn in Panama.
All
8 days, 7 nights in a premium suite. It includes 3 meals daily, 1 excursion per day. It's a prize valued at $7,300. You have 20 seconds and only 1 guess. Good luck, Merritt.
All right, here we go, Mary.
Thank you.
On yesterday's show, what did we say might become the official juice of New Jersey?
Cranberry juice.
Oh,
Cranberry. Google it. Search
Had a whole
engine.
discussion about it.
yeah, I was sick yesterday. Oh,
What could be the official thing?
Just
Okay.
guess the juice.
Maybe
orange juice.
No, oranges. That's Florida.
we are not the citrus state, although we do
I know.
we have a lot to offer in the way of cranberries. Cranberry juice.
Cranberries.
Cranberries. Yes.
Cranberries?
Yes,
What?
I know. People in New Jersey were also like, what?
I know.
Sorry, Mary.
Oh,
You're
well.
still gonna receive it.
I love watching you guys, though.
Well, you can watch us with the mug, and the next time you're sick, you can put
That's
tea in it.
true.
You're still going to receive a $500 appliance package from Cuisinart.
Cranberry juice. She could have Googled it in less than 30 seconds or 20 seconds.
Better luck next time, Aaron. And when we return, Josh Groban is here. Stick around.
A performance by our American Idol Encore winner, Colin Stough. Get ready for Summer Week continues with summer travel tips from jury duty Ronald, Gladden. And coming up next, Josh Groban.
The man with the troublesome hemorrhoid enters the room.
Excuse me.
That wasn't me, said Hillary. It was only taken 3.
I mean, it does figure this is like daytime TV 101 that they would promote the Broadway show of their first guest just happens to be in. Am I right? Put it in the comment
And when
section.
we return, Josh
Put it in the comment section. And make sure to share it with your friends.
Groban is here. Stick around.
Still ahead on Live. A performance by our American Idol Encore. A performance by
Oh my god. Postcard.
performance by our American
What the hell's wrong with this fucking box, dude?
Bonus bets if you don't win. FanDuel, official partner of the NBA.
Welcome back, everybody. He is a superstar recording artist and an actor currently thrilling audiences. He really is in the hit revival of Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. Please welcome Josh Groban. Welcome back.
Thank you for
Welcome
having me.
home.
Oh my goodness, always an honor to be here. Thank you.
Memorial Day was yesterday. It's
Yes,
the
it was.
unofficial start of summer.
Yes, you both look like you've had some great sun. You guys have been out. You can
Mine
still
is bronzer.
you can see through me.
Yeah.
I really need some
You have a
vitamin
theater
D.
tan.
I'm theater tan, becoming a mushroom. Yes. Yeah.
So did you do anything? Did you get a day off?
Yes. So everybody was out yesterday.
Yeah.
For those in New York, like this, it was just incredible. It was like Sunday in the park.
Yeah.
Monday in the park with Josh. And people were laying out. My girlfriend and I, we took like some tote. We were tote baggers. We went out with our tote bags and we brought baseball gloves and we threw the ball. We just tossed the ball around.
No kidding.
We just tossed the ball around. Yeah.
And so when Josh Groban, America's Josh Groban, is out in the park tossing the ball around.
Yes.
Do you get a moment's peace?
Oh, look, it's the arm. It's the arm. No, please. Leave me. So many toddlers got hit by a baseball yesterday. I want to apologize to everybody that got hit by our baseball. It was fun. Dogs were running around. I mean, it was a beautiful day. I mean, after, when you get through winter in New York, which was a pretty warm winter for us.
Yeah, we had the luckiest, I feel like we've had a very lucky winter.
Yes, we did.
And
I hope that doesn't mean we have an unlucky hot summer.
I know, we're all.
But everybody was out, and it was just really, really cool. And it was great. Barbecue was in the air. Nice.
Yeah, I could smell it.
Yeah.
You had a special on PBS.
I did, yes.
How was that? I mean,
it was so fun. Speaking of New York, I mean, Radio City Music Hall is just like one of the iconic places.
Yeah.
I loved being there. They gave me the opportunity to kind of craft a show that was just anything and everything, and we had wonderful guests. And you were kind enough to be a part of our opening video when we first did it. And it was like a variety show with performances, and it was a lot of fun. And we were so happy we were able to celebrate the city.
Here's what I love about PBS. When they do these fundraisers, they'll say if you make a donation, you can get your tote bag.
Yes.
This with Josh Groban's great big Radio City Music Special.
That's right.
You could get a great big bonus with your donation, right? What is the great big thing that they're giving away?
I'll show up. I will. I'll see you there. So I don't know. You familiar with the Sky Mall catalog?
Of course. Yes.
R.I.P. to the Sky Mall catalog.
It's the reason I used to fly.
I mean, I was this close to getting a bronze Bigfoot from my backyard. They had on one of the pages, they had like savor the flavor with a wine glass that holds the whole bottle. Right. And they had a thing, and it was a very serious, and it was a woman who had a glass of wine with an entire bottle of wine in the glass. I was thinking, this is insane and depraved. And I thought, what are the chances that if we sold this, people would enjoy this? So we did. We sold a great big, because the show was called the Great Big Radio City Show. Great big, Josh Groban's great big wine glass.
That's amazing.
And we sold right on out of those, which I'm not sure what that says about my fans.
Yeah.
But
it's a wine glass fit for a real housewife.
It is.
That's what it is.
That's right. Support your local PBS station. Yeah, exactly.
We have to take a commercial break, but I can't wait to come back and talk all things Sweeney Todd. When we return, more with Josh Groban. Stick around.
Still ahead on Live from the series Jury Duty, Ronald Gladden.
I'm still tasting what's next, even with higher stroke risk due to AFib.
Car accident? Get JJLegal.com. 312-200-2000.
Will not discriminate great from small. No will serve anyone, meaning anyone, and to anyone.
Are the super couple of Broadway and beyond. I mean, I have to tell you, in a rare turn of events, for the first time in the history of his history with Broadway shows, Mark Consuelos stayed awake for the entire
show.
It never happened.
There was a buzz when we got there. Just the energy in the theater
but
before
his son
it
was
started.
there,
People
that's
were so
why.
excited
We feel
to be
it.
there.
We feel it. And I there's some of us that start on the side of the stage, and some of us come up from from below, and we raise from the pit. And that's something that's the same in concerts too. You feel that buzz. You can feel that people are excited to be at Sweeney Todd. And so we start the show by saying attend the tale, and it's like people are just so ready. And we have people that have seen the show a million times. We have people who've never seen the show, and people who normally sleep at shows who are staying wide awake.
And
wide
on the
awake.
edge of his seat.
Wide
You
awake.
pay for the whole seat, but you just use the edge. Absolutely.
Yeah.
The show's nominated for 8
Tony Awards. We're really so happy.
So well.
Well, it's a show that is truly one of Stephen Sondheim's absolute masterworks, and a show that for those of us that have loved theater for a long time, have loved it since we were young theater students. I certainly have.
And did you, the first time you performed it, was at camp?
I was at camp. I was at Interlochen Arts Camp in Michigan.
Famous Interlochen.
The famous
Yes,
Interlochen.
famous.
Sound the call. And I had the great privilege of being in the wonderful ensemble at that production. I was sentenced to death by Judge Turpin. If you know the show, I was in the show for just about 4 minutes. But when I did it at camp, but I would watch the rest of the show, and just to be part of it was such a thrill. But to be able to do it at this level with the 26-piece orchestra and with this full cast, to bring it to Broadway at this size and scope for the first time in 40 years, has been the great honor of my career.
Have any of your counselors from Interlochen come to see you on the show?
Some of the camp, I'm not sure if any of the camp counselors have come. We had a wonderful U of M teacher, Carrie Lipkin, was there and taught us, and some of our my former campers have been there to see it. And so, but some of the best friends I ever made in my life are from that camp. I mean, this is why arts education is so important.
It's so important.
Thank you, Josh. Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of East Street at the North Theater on Broadway. Go see it. Coming up next, from Jury Duty, Ronald Gladden.
Still ahead on Live, a performance by Colin Stough, our American Idol Encore winner.
Tahini is as unique as those who enjoy it.
Tahini. It's just like powdered Tabasco. Put it on everything.
Memorial Day sales event ends May 31st. For an appointment, call 312-815-6622.
As I said weeks ago when you first entered this courtroom, that this was the last trial of my career, what I didn't tell you is it's also the first, because I'm not a real judge. And you're not a real foreperson. This is not a real case.
What?
In the huge hit series, Jury Duty, please welcome our favorite juror, Ronald Gladden. Okay, Ronald, this is a real talk show, and you are really on.
Thank you for letting me know.
For those people who don't know, who haven't seen, Jury Duty is a fake docuseries about people serving jury duty. But everyone involved in this production, they're all actors with the exception of you. So tell me how it is.
Yeah, how did you sign up for this?
So I came across an ad on Craigslist that was pretty vague in that it was advertising to be a part of a documentary. You know, they were going to cover all the expenses, and it was basically just going to be a new experience for me.
And you filmed this over, what, a year ago?
Yeah, we finished filming in March of 2022.
So you had to keep this the secret the whole time?
That is an understatement. I had to live like this never happened.
And was there a part of you dreading that this was going to be seen by billions of people?
Well, I never thought it'd be seen by billions. No, I wouldn't say I dreaded it. I mean, I was a little bit nervous when it came out because I had never been on camera before, so it was just kind of weird seeing myself on TV.
Were there times when you look back during the experience that you thought, oh, I almost figured it out, or you almost knew that it was, you saw a camera where it shouldn't be, or something seemed off, or something was weird?
So there was always something that happened every day that kind of raised the hairs on my neck, if you will. You know, there were always red flags being thrown up, but they did such a good job of selling the realism of this, and that any time that I would start to get suspicious, they would just pull back instantly, and so they just made it just a normal, boring day.
Brilliant improv actors.
Oh,
and they were absolutely amazing. There was a scene with you and Marsden where a plumber's needed in the room, and you take the blame for it. Why did you do that?
So perspective is huge when it comes to this show. So from my perspective in that instance, that was an easy thing for me to do because all I saw was just another human who was in an embarrassing situation asking for help. Like that was such an easy thing for me to do, you know?
You are such
You are a vault. You keep secrets.
You
and
are
you're
a
such
really,
good person.
really good person. I mean, since jury duty became so popular and has blown up, are you getting people, I'm going to use lingo that the kids use, are people sliding into your DMs?
That is another understatement, to say the least.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
can you reveal, and I know you won't reveal because I've seen the show and I know that you're a vault, who is the most interesting person that slid into your DMs?
Ooh, interesting?
Yeah.
I got to say, Ben Schwartz, obviously. That's my boy right there, Ben Schwartz. I've been trying to link up with him forever. But Maxine the Fluffy Corgi was also right.
Oh.
Not interesting, but I love Maxine. So.
Yeah, that's a big deal. So there's going to be this Thursday, like a cast commentary edition of Jury Duty that's going to start streaming. What can we expect? Is it like where you all watch together and point out things that, you know, what is that episode going to be?
Yeah, so we weren't able to get everybody together to do this. I think it probably went a little bit too hard, but you will hear myself, you'll hear James, you'll hear Mecky, Cassandra, Maria, and our director, Jake Szymanski. And essentially, it's a behind-the-scenes look because everyone has so many questions about what happened. And so it's our perspective of why this happened this way, or why this was set up, or why this was said, or from my viewpoint of like, oh, I didn't realize this was happening. So there's a lot of behind-the-scenes footage there.
And Ronald, you just got called for real jury duty?
Unfortunately.
Okay, so here's what you're going to use to get out of it, okay? You say that you had this experience where you had to serve on a fake jury.
And you'd be too much of a distraction.
You're traumatized by the experience.
Full of Marsden.
Exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking.
All right. Well, we appreciate you being here. You've just been such a gem in all of our lives.
The exclusive cast commentary edition of Jury Duty is out Thursday on Amazon Freevee. Coming up next, American Idol Encore winner Colin Stough performs.
If you would like to know more about anything you see on Live, just log on to our website at livewithkellyandbarb.com.
I'm so bad at tipping. We go to restaurants. Waiters are especially happy to see me.
You see the bill and you just write the same number underneath it.
Next Live, group of friends from High Desert. Plus, it's Get Ready for Summer Week.
Lactate is 100% real milk, just without the lactose. Delicious, too. Just ask my old friend Kevin.
Nothing like enjoying a cold one while watching the game. Who's winning?
We are, my friend. We are.
What's Power Crunch? Just a high-protein, low-guilt, delicious, wafer-crisp craving. Power Crunch. Protein worth craving. And try Power Crunch Kids.
Tonight on the Game Show. Buckle up for some sexy, fun, loving games.
Game shows got a lot dirtier in a big hurry, making whoopee. Good heavens.
It's just so fun to watch.
Welcome to the Game Show.
Tonight on ABC. Get ready to join Mickey and Spuddy at the all-new Disney Junior Live on Tour. Coming soon to a city near you. Parents, you can visit DisneyJuniorTour.com for more information. Varicose veins and spider veins are not just a cosmetic problem. It could be a sign of a more serious illness. If you or a loved one suffers from varicose veins, spider veins, leg pain or cramps, swollen legs, difficulty standing for a long period of time, or ulcers in the legs, do not delay your visit to USA Vein Clinics. If not treated, the symptoms may become more severe. USA Vein Clinics is one of the leaders in vein care. The treatment only takes 15 minutes, and you can resume normal activity on the same day. The best part is that the treatment is covered by most insurance plans, including Medicare. Take control of your life again and go back to the things you enjoy most. Call now at 847-930-5830. 847-930-5830. USA Vein Clinics.
Everybody
welcome back. America, you chose Colin Stough
as your American Idol Encore winner. We've partnered with Verizon and its new My Plan. So without further ado, here's Colin Stough with I Still Talk to Jesus.
I still talk to Jesus even when he doesn't listen. 'Cause I'm afraid to know that I'm alone. I still think she'll call me though we haven't talked for months now. I wish her name showed up on my phone. And I still believe in the things that make you move. I still believe every word that you said. I know I'm better off without you, but I ain't nowhere to say for you. I told myself that I still need it. I just want something to believe in. I still talk to Jesus, see the spirit of the person that I'm leaving. I can't change it, but won't face it, 'cause it always leaves me spinning all around you, and around you, and around and round and round. I know I'm better off without you, but I ain't nowhere it's the same for you. I guess I'm better off believing it's something I have trouble seeing. So I still talk to Jesus. So I still talk to Jesus. So I still talk to Jesus.
This is your American Idol Encore performer. You are from a small town.
Yes, ma'am.
How many people are from your town?
Well, in Gladden, there's about 70 to 77 people.
Literally a small
Literally,
town.
yeah.
Yes, amazing.
First time in New York City?
It is.
What do you think?
Definitely. Well, there's one caution light in Gatman, and there's, I don't know, it's everything here.
We have 5 caution lights in the studio.
Oh, man, it's crazy. It's definitely a big change.
Katy Perry made an assessment about you, which I totally believe, and I actually saw backstage. She called you the Brad Pitt of country music. We did a little split screen, and I have to agree. I totally see it.
Yeah, there was some people like behind the scenes that I was like, if music don't work out, just go be a stunt double.
Well, I think music is working out for you for sure. Don't forget, Colin Stough's new single, I Still Talk to Jesus, is out now. And of course, thanks to Fredley Brown on the guitar. Always great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Congratulations. Yes, so lovely to meet you. Coming up next, summer travel trips. Stick around. Good job.
Live is partnered with Verizon. Introducing My Plan from Verizon, the new phone plan that puts you in charge.
My plan is to fast forward through this commercial break and to wax my anus.
Chapel Hart.
Chapel Hart, my favorite. She's so gorgeous. Check out her new show. She's live.
Got a great deal on it, too.
Yeah.
And a year's supply of Yasso products. Yasso, ridiculously better snacks.
Well, we're getting ready for summer travel, which means travel season is upon us. And here's everything you need to know about your upcoming summer getaway. Travel expert and founder of Going, Scott Kais. Scott, welcome back. Great to see you. This shirt is for one of your travels?
Exactly, a trip I took with my family up to Valencia, Spain. Got a great deal on it too.
Yeah, you did, of course. Okay, so airfare prices seem to be getting higher and higher. They're spiking. How are things now? Has it like leveled off a little bit since last year at its peak?
I come bearing good news.
Okay.
Airfare, look, everybody knows airfare's gotten really expensive in the past year, but what a lot of folks might have missed is that over the past 11 months, airfare's actually fallen. 8 of those months. It's down 10% from its peak a year ago. We are much more in a period of much more abundance of cheap flights than we were this time last year.
Is there a best time to travel during the summer?
There is, and it's the first 2 weeks of June and the last 2 weeks of August.
Well, I mean, what happens if you don't have the first 2 weeks of June?
Well, then target that end of August, because look, a lot of schools are out for the summer, a lot of families traveling, but some schools are back in session by late August, some schools still in session early June. You see less demand, and you see fares that are as much as 40% cheaper compared to the middle of summer.
Which cities have the best deals right now?
So there are a lot of great deals popping up, even for summer at this last-minute junction. So a few places I'm going to rattle off for you. Hawaii, still flights available in late August for $237 nonstop round trip.
Wow.
Flights over to Canada, where demand is still down 20%, over to Banff National Park for $246. Google the images if you're not familiar. It is beautiful. Or down to the U.S. Virgin Islands for as little as $275 nonstop round trip over the summer.
And how do we make the most use of our points?
I love points.
Mark loves to use points.
I love points.
He doesn't think that we should ever pay for travel. He's like, to put this on this credit card because we get triple points or whatever.
I tell you, I'm a lover of cheap flights, but there's something I love even more, and that's free flights.
Right.
Use those points, get good deals, because when you get the most value out of them, it's not only in the summer, it's also for last-minute flights. Right now, we're talking about last-minute summer flights. Let me give you one quick example. Let's say you're in New York, you want to go to Paris this summer. Flights nonstop from New York to Paris are over $2,000 right now. But if you've got a stash of points right now, you can get a flight in Air France, nonstop round trip, 36,000 points available right now in premium economy. $2,000 or 36,000 points. I know what I'm doing.
Do we have 36,000?
Yes, we might need the lounge in Paris to come back to the United States. That's like a restaurant. That food.
Oh my goodness! Exactly. Like as if Paris needs to sell itself even more.
It's like so funny. You go to the airport to have the best meal of your life. That's how good the food is in Paris.
Welcome to Paris. Let us feed you.
Any other final
travel tips?
Yeah. So let me give you one more. Look, with summer flights, very popular. It's expensive typically if you're booking last minute, and that's because peak season deals, the best time to book is actually opposite season. So what are the cheapest flights to book right now? It's actually those Christmas and New Year's flights. You're catching on, Mark. And so look about, if you think you want to travel in the upcoming winter holidays, this summer is the time to be looking about flights. You often see them 50 or 60% cheaper than if you wait till November to
So
book.
everybody making their winter plans should be shopping right.
You got to zig when others are zagging.
Oh, I like that. You should get that printed on a shirt.
Thank you, Scott,
for all these tips and more. Go to PerryWatch.com. We'll be right back. Stick around.
Want to know more? Go to our website.
Cats want taste. You want healthy ingredients. Let's talk Blue Tastefuls.
In the past, we've definitely made compromises.
We sent you Blue Tastefuls dry fish.
She loved it. Healthy, nutritious, and delicious is always the right choice.
Pick up Blue Tastefuls in dry, wet, and singles.
Are you taking a statin drug to reduce cholesterol? Statins can deplete your CoQ10 levels, but Cunol CoQ10 can help restore this vital nutrient. Cunol, the better CoQ10.
calling 800 number to talk to your attorney? You probably called the wrong attorney. Lerner Rowe is your local law firm with local offices, and we're committed to giving you the best service possible.
Lerner Rowe are the lawyers for you. Call 222-2222.
Do you remember when walking or just doing daily activities didn't cause pain in your legs? Life with healthy, pain-free legs starts when you call United Vein Centers. Vein disease can cause pain, aching, and heaviness in your legs and lead to restless legs at night. These could be signs of a more serious health issue if left untreated. At United Vein Centers, our minimally invasive treatments result in little to no downtime. The treatments are covered by Medicare and most health insurance. Call 1-800-NEW-LEGS today to schedule your vein screening at one of our locations.
Why is the water park capital of the world always a good time? There's always something new. There's always something big. There's always something fun. This way, that way, and every which way. Who says you can't always get what you want? You want water slides? You want roller coasters? You want go-karts? They're all right here. As always, in the mood for...
Jesus Christ. You know, I fucking looked there, too. Don't get on airplanes. They crash. That's my advice. Make sure to like. Actually, you can dislike too. I really don't give a damn. This fucking, I swear to God, I'm going to fucking crack this TV wide open.
You don't have to compromise. Pick up Blue Tastefuls today.
Hey, welcome back. Joe from New Jersey said live palm trees have been commonplace on the Jersey Shore for the last 15 years. The resorts, they bring them in from South Carolina, and then they just kind of let them do what they do in the fall. And they keep.
What does that mean?
I don't
Do
know.
what they do in the fall.
Please let them die.
It doesn't sound hopeful for the lovely palm trees. Okay, how about this?
Means you let them die. They wilt, they die. Who cares? You fry.
Do what they do in the fall.
They die.
It
They do
doesn't
it again.
sound hopeful for the lovely palm trees. Okay, how about this one? Eric Jacobs from New York. He took a photo of Manhattan Henge on West 72nd Street. That is a showstopper. Good for you, Eric. Tomorrow, Rupert Friend.
How about photo starting? Can you still outdoor games and activities?
Sometimes you're so busy taking care of it.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching this episode, episode 32. Oh, fuck you. You know, I'm so sick of this. No, I
Things,
don't-
2 runs, 1 earned for Kennedy. What do you make of this move by Jessica?
Stupid. Anyways. Oh, I got a like.
Watch Eyewitness News at 6.
I actually got a like. Someone liked this video. Thanks a lot. Well, anyways, you could also dislike. I want you to be free and feel free to say whatever you want as long as it's not vulgar. And make sure to subscribe and get those notifications.
He took a photo of Manhattan.
And then we're going to finish this up. And make sure to check out all of our other videos and all our past ones. They're really, really fun, especially when I get really involved. You got to search for them, though. And then you could also comment on my comments. Isn't that great?
May 30th.
Oh, right. Wow, someone liked it. That was awesome.
Effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems.
Need to get your A1C down?
You may pay as little as $10 per prescription.
Wake up with ABC 7 Eyewitness News this morning. It's Tuesday, May 30th, and The View starts live right now. The table is set to dig into the hottest topics on everyone's mind. Plus, Republican presidential candidate Asa Hutchinson, and an all-new Oprah Daily edition of View Your Deal. Here come Hot Topics with Whoopi, Sarah Haynes, Anna Navarro,
Joy Behar, Sunny Austin, and Alyssa Farah Griffin.
Please show Whoopi. Please show Whoopi. Please show Whoopi. Oh, just missed it. All right, you guys, that's it for now. Thanks for joining. Make sure to tell all your friends to join our community so we can all be one lovely group of friends. And hey, first of every month, we're going to meet together and have a virtual brunch. All right? So pass the word. Until next time, you know me. I don't have a name, but I do love you. All right. Hey, like this video if you think I should shave. All right, you guys. Bye. Oh, and I mean shave.